All right, so today we're going to play a little game called Who is Not Your Lawyer? I think this will help you if you are my client or anyone else's client to remind you where to get your legal advice from. Okay, number one, who is not your lawyer? This. Your Google search bar is not your lawyer, okay? Don't trust your Google search results over my law degree, okay? Not your lawyer. All right, what do we have here? Oh, these are my parents. Pretend like you are sitting between your parents right here. Aren't they cute, by the way? These people are not your lawyer. If you have a family law case, these people have a vested interest in the outcome of your case, and hence they make terrible lawyers. Street lawyers. Your parents are not your lawyer. Along the same lines, but a little different, I decided to take this picture because this picture is also, these are also my parents 16 years ago holding, actually no, that's Briar, so it was 14 years ago, holding a grandbaby, okay? These are grandparents. These people are not your lawyer. They will give you advice and suggestions and ideas about what you should do with the parenting issues in your case they can't help it, that they think is best, that is good for them, that they believe might be good for your kid, but these people, grandparents, they're not your lawyer. Okay, this is a little bit along the same lines as a Google search bar, but this is the Florida Divorce Handbook. It's an excellent book. It's written by a lawyer. If you have a lawyer, your lawyer has probably read these books and they've relied on them and they've used them as a research tool, but this book is not your lawyer, okay? Don't rely on books like this. Rely on your lawyer. Okay. This is a card from my old law firm, Stephen Moorhead. Now has Moorhead Real Estate Law Group. He's a real estate attorney. He is not your family law attorney. While he might know something about divorce, he is not your lawyer or anybody who has their name on a lawyer card. It's not your lawyer. Don't take your legal advice from this person. What else do we have? Oh, this is a tough one. This is a card from a police officer. Sometimes police officers are called to respond for domestic violence or other sort of time-sharing issues. While they are helpful, obviously they're going to arrest somebody if there has been domestic violence or if there's anything like that. They're not going to be able to enforce most of the civil issues that arise in your case. But if they give you legal advice, sometimes they don't even realize they're doing it, but they might say that you can't get an injunction or you can get an injunction. Police are your friends, but they are not your lawyer, okay? All right, I know that we've talked about therapists are not your lawyers. Your best friend down the street, they're not your lawyers. Your lawyer is the only person who has been hired to help you navigate the very complex issues that go along with family law. See, a lot of attorneys and a lot of people think that they know a lot about family law because almost everybody we know has had a family law issue. Half of people get divorced, lots of people have child custody issues, lots of people have dealt with child support, and so it's not their fault that they don't know, but they have an experience and they want to share it with you. But when you start putting that experience over the experience that your lawyer has gained, not only through law school, but through their training and their own experience with our local courts and with other lawyers, that is a mistake, okay? Trust your lawyer, not the street lawyers who might be interested in your case, and you'll have a much better result. You'll be able to communicate with your lawyer better, and trust me, your lawyer has only your best interest at heart. I forgot one person. The most important person that is not your lawyer is your soon-to-be ex-spouse or their lawyer. Okay? So if your ex-spouse or your soon-to-be ex-spouse says, my lawyer said blank, don't trust that. If your spouse says, the law says blank, don't trust that. You want to trust your lawyer.